You're listening to Why You Suck in Bed on the Riotcast Network, riotcast.com.
See, they return. Ah, see the tentative movements and the slow feet, the trouble in the pace and the uncertain wavering. See, they return, one and by one, with fear as half awakened, as if the snow should hesitate and murmur in the wind and half turn back. These were the winged with awe, inviolable, gods of the winged shoe. With them the silver hounds, sniffing the trace of air. Hi-yi, hi-yi. These were the swift to harry, these the keen-scented, these were the souls of blood. Slow on the leash, pallid the leash men.
I'm free. Let me poop. Let me poop. I'm scared to look inside. Let me poop. Let me poop. I think I'm gonna cry. Here I sit and here I stay until it all comes out. My poop overflows from the bowl onto the ground. My socks are fully soaked in doo-doo all around. And one thought, how could it smell just like that? It's so bad, I think it killed my cat. Let me poop, let me poop. I cannot feel my toes. Let me poop, let me poop. I feel so bad for my nose. Here I sit for an entire day. Let the poop come out. The
Smell never bothered me anyway.
You ain't gonna shit right for a week. Ladies and gentlemen, we have found the child I gave up for adoption, and she is a YouTube superstar.
She kind of looks like you a little bit.
She might be mine.
She does?
I've never felt such a emotional connection to a child.
She does kind of have your hair color and your vocal prowess.
Who are you people?
She does have my vocal stylings, doesn't she?
Hi, here we are. Hi, everybody.
Welcome to Why You Suck in Bed. How is everybody today?
Remember us?
I am going to be your host for today. My name is Paige, and I'm here with my incredibly handsome skeleton crew. We got Johnimal.
You saying I'm too thin now? I've been working out, bro.
You look a little bit more bulbous than usual. I meant to tell you that when I saw you today.
Bulbous?
You're looking like you've been hitting the gym extra hard.
Oh, thank you.
Like a penis head.
I actually have. I booked a trip to the Bahamas in February.
Really?
And I need to fucking
You going to hedonism or just going to?
Are you going to
a shitty sandals resort?
Sandals
yeah,
resort.
okay.
Why is it shitty?
You know, here's my thing with sandals is that.
Oh, we didn't introduce Jeff.
Hold on, we'll get to him. He knows.
All right.
Here's the thing about sandals, though. It's it's this all-inclusive package, and you're barred in by these walls. And if you go outside the walls, you're guaranteed to be murdered.
Why do I want to go outside the walls?
Well, that's what I'm saying. They pick these shitty parts of these beautiful tropical locations, but don't go outside the walls.
Right. Why would I want to go outside the walls?
I'm just saying. It's a little creepy.
You just don't like to follow the protocol of the system. You like
exactly.
You like to rage against the machine.
Exactly. I want to be able to, go out, and see what the tourists don't see.
He wants to get smack.
Yeah. Well, you know what?
I thought that the underlying message was pretty clear there.
But my sister said when she went to Jamaica that literally everyone that worked there would sell you any kind of anything that you wanted.
Maybe I just went to the wrong resort.
Maybe. Because she said
it was called flip-flops.
She said they smoked tons of weed the entire time they were there.
That's to be expected in Jamaica.
But she said the people working at the hotels to the people who were rowing the boats to the people who were the butlers, everybody was selling every kind of drug you can think of.
Maybe I shouldn't go to the off-brand resorts anymore then. So TP is here.
Hey.
Hi, babe. So, as aforementioned, we have a skeleton crew today. We are actually down a couple of soldiers, one of which is your lovely host, Dr. Stacy, and King Henry.
Who are in legal ramifications right now. Because of the show. We didn't even know if we were going to be taping.
We really didn't.
Ever again.
We really didn't. And TP actually posted a picture, a very hilarious picture of a headstone with "Why You Suck in Bed" on it. And I just want to take this opportunity
It caused mayhem.
to thank the listeners who emailed and tweeted us.
Yeah,
and
seriously.
we're all just so concerned that we might not be around anymore. For what it's worth, you guys really prompted us to get our asses in gear and record again.
And really, that's the only reason we're here.
It's
right
true.
now.
It's true. Because it was looking pretty grim there. And the reason that Dr. Stacy and King Henry aren't here is actually a pretty interesting story. We don't have all the details, but TP, why don't you fill everybody in about what's going on?
Well, first of all, I just want to again address the picture, because somebody, after I posted the second one,
With the hand coming out of the
they seemed
ground.
a bit confused by that. There's a progression, people. There's
a resurrection.
Right. I was again going to post another hand, meaning now there's two hands coming
Now there's
out.
two people
We're
involved
coming
with the
back.
show.
You get what
And
I'm
then
saying?
There's a third hand.
Yeah, you
because
see?
now there's
It's like a
three of
flip
us.
book.
Right. You know, and then there was going to be a head, whatever. But anyway.
Or penis.
Here's a little hint.
Oh, God.
We can't give you all the details. But apparently the king has been relocated, wink wink, if you know what I mean. He had to testify. He flipped.
I thought we weren't even supposed to use his name Henry anymore.
Well, that was a pseudonym. We all knew that.
Right.
We can call him like King George from now on,
Yeah.
just to hide his identity.
I wonder what
further.
his new identity is going to be.
I think he's like a baker in Nebraska.
Stack those buns, King Henry.
He's like making chairs in like Alabama somewhere.
As for the doctor, bedridden.
Yeah, she has a chronic case of herpes.
You guys know how there's like the good herpes and the bad herpes. There's the good herpes that you see like the clinical like commercials for, where they have the treatable.
She has the debilitating
She has
one.
the debilitating
They can go on
kind.
with their lives and play basketball.
I think they had to remove like one of her feet.
She doesn't have the beatus. She has herpes.
Let's just say she's wearing an eye patch right now.
She's wearing an eye patch. Oh, did you go see her? I thought she was quarantined.
Yes. No, I saw her through the bubble.
Oh, okay. I was going to ask you to put a
Plastic
hazmat
wall.
suit on.
They have her in one of the bubbles, like Bubble Boy.
She is a bubble woman.
That's awesome. How I always wondered how they get a person into those bubbles.
I really got to go visit her. Pay my respects.
It's like
Now-
it's like the ship in the bottle. How do you get the ship in? How do you get the Dr. Stacy in the bubble?
Herpes-ridden psychologist into the bubble. I don't
You have to
know.
wear a hazmat suit. I'm assuming, like in the
I'm so
Ebola.
sorry, listeners. I'm so sorry you're stuck with the three of us today. I really need to go see her and see how
Now-
she's doing. Now, do we know where she got the herp from?
Hold on. Are we certain it's not Ebola? Because that's going around right now.
I don't know.
And she sleeps with Africans, and she takes African Superman and all.
Yeah, but she's been banging that old dude.
But the old dude, isn't he rich? Doesn't he like travel a lot? Or is he?
Yeah, his vacation home in Liberia.
Right. That's what I'm talking
It's
about.
at the Ivory Coast. I'm sorry.
That's what I'm talking about. Let
All
me
right.
poop. Let me poop.
That was so moving. We've been gone for a little while, and a lot of shit has gone down. And you guys know, every time we take a break, a lot of crazy shit happens.
How long has it been since an episode aired there?
I think we're pushing a month.
No, it's been since an episode aired.
Well, we had the Bruno episode.
and we had the final member episode. Since an original episode, I think it was September.
Good Lord.
It's been almost 2 months.
that long.
So we've got like over 2 months of stuff to catch up on, you guys.
Oh, I forgot the final member episode though.
All right, so I'm going to launch right into this because I am dying to know, Johnimal, you have since gotten yourself into a serious relationship. Since the
Sorry,
last time I
ladies,
saw you.
I'm off the market. Believe it or not, it was.
Thousands are weeping.
Yeah, right now.
Hundreds.
I just heard souls cry.
4
out
girls are
across-
weeping.
across the universe.
All right, tell me-
Suicides all across the land.
They're throwing themselves from buildings like The Happening.
happening. All right, so what does she do for a living?
Well, first of all,
She's a crime fighter.
believe it or not,
I know, I saw the picture.
I met this girl on Match.
No shits. After
Yes.
all the
After
shit talking
all
we
of-
did
after-
about especially
Yes.
Match.com.
How fucking crazy is that?
We better get residuals to Match.
And it was weird too because it was like, it was Columbus Day weekend. I actually had a long weekend. I usually have to work the holidays because it's like.
Oh, the grocery store gave you off? That was nice.
They actually gave me off for once. Yeah. So, like I stacked up the weekend with I had like lunch dates, dinner dates,
Good boy.
night dates. Like I had it stacked the whole weekend. And then I get this email from this girl and it was a new profile and she only had one picture. Mm-hmm. And that's one of my rules. I've said it on air. One picture, I'm not
Red
responding
flag.
because that's catfish, and I've already been catfished. So
Yeah, we
fuck
know
that shit. But the email was like a nice email, so I was like, oh yeah. Next day, there were more pictures up, since I guess it was like a new profile. So I was like, you know what? I'll at least reply to her email. So I reply, and we're kind of going back and forth, and we kind of hit it off like immediately. She's a broadcaster. On like a local station.
Radio or TV?
TV.
Okay.
Like a journalist, I guess you'd say. But what drew me to her, she's into comic books. She's into comic book movies.
Shit.
She's into dressing up in cosplay.
This is like your dream girl, dude.
Yes. She sent me like pictures of herself in like costumes. I'm like, oh my God. She's like, I never dated anyone that was into costumes. I'm like, who the fuck did you date?
That gives me a boner. Jesus
So
Christ.
I canceled 2 of my dates one of the days of that weekend to go out with her, and then we just kind of hit it off from there.
And she's the only girl you've been seeing ever since.
After that first date, I canceled my Match subscription.
Holy shit. Did you tell her that you canceled it?
I didn't until she told me that she canceled hers and gave it to her friend.
Perfect.
And then I was like, oh. And I emailed her. I sent her a picture of the email that I got back that confirmed that I was off of it. So I'm
Not to make this story about me, but the reason I asked is because when I was on Tinder, I went out with this guy once.
Never going to nerd.
It's hard not to. I went out with this guy once.
It wasn't Grindr?
He told me it was not Grindr. I'm not a gay man. He told me mid-date.
Oh, is that what Grindr is?
I think so, isn't it? I'm asking you guys, TP knows all about it. He's like, yes, it is a gay dating site.
I guess that
Been there, done that.
I guess that makes
You're
sense.
such a dog.
I'm going to nerd.
Anyways, you know what's amazing? There's only 3 of us, and you still maintain your interrupting.
I'm still able to interrupt both of you.
Amazing, amazing. No, just long story short, like this guy told me mid-date that he canceled his Tinder. Like he wanted to give us, mid-date.
Wow.
He went into his phone and canceled his Tinder account. I came back from the bathroom and he was just like, I just want to let you know, I just canceled my Tinder account. I really want to give this a go.
Then you went back to the bathroom, climbed out the window.
If there had been a window, I would have.
Did you? Yeah, you escaped. So that wasn't a turn on. That wasn't a turn on. Like we're going back to his place.
No.
No.
Oh God, that's just creepy. So I'm glad you didn't tell her, like right out the gate, that you canceled your Match.com account. That was a good move.
I mean,
Don't want to seem too eager. It's kind of a turnoff.
Yeah. I mean, I did it, and then if things worked out, then I would have eventually told her, but then she came right out and told me that she did it, and I was like, oh, maybe we feel the same way.
You smooth motherfucker.
She wouldn't let me fuck her for like 2 weeks.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
She kept you in a holding pattern? All right, hold on.
Yes.
How many dates before you guys banged?
4th date.
Really?
Yes.
Holy shit.
Yes. I slept over her place, and we didn't fuck.
I think 2nd date is still like none shit. 4th date? Oh my God.
I mean, I got little blowies, but we didn't
All right, so
fuck.
you got some action, but you
I
didn't
got action
full
on the
bang.
3rd date, yes.
Wow.
She gave me a treat. And it was a damn good blowy, let me
And
tell
you're
you.
like in love now. So.
I hate blowjobs. I've said it on air that I don't like blowjobs. And this girl fucking blows, man.
She blows.
She fucking blows, dude. She
I'm
knows
so
how to
happy
give,
for you.
She knows how to give a fucking
all right,
blowjob.
so let me just get the overall. The girl is hot. I saw a picture of her. Her body is slamming. She's into comic books and cosplay, and she gives you the first good blowjob you've ever had in your life.
Yeah.
You might have to lock this one down.
And she makes a hell of a lot more money than me because she has like a real job. She owns a house. Like she's a fucking adult.
And she has no problem with you being a produce manager?
Apparently not. She has no problems with me being into comic books.
John was going to marry this bitch.
Fucking playing video games. and being a loser. I'm a fucking loser.
All right, so what do you guys do? Like, how often do you guys see each other?
I came here from her place. Mm-hmm. Like, I went there after work yesterday.
Okay.
She hasn't met the kids yet.
Well, that'll come. Does she have kids of her own?
She doesn't.
Oh, that's good.
Which, that was another big...
And is she older or younger than you?
She's a little older than me.
Really? That's good for you, though.
I've never dated...
You need somebody a little bit older. You need somebody to kind of...
Maybe that's the... Shh. She's experienced.
I just found my long-lost daughter that I gave up for adoption. Don't play that.
Your kids are dicks.
So he plays it again. What a douche. Anyways, buddy, I'm really happy for you. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Don't fuck it up.
I'm trying not to.
Just don't talk much. Just,
And the sex is fantastic.
All right. I'm happy.
Like,
That's
she doesn't lay there like a fish like some of my exes.
I'm really concerned about the girls that you've dated prior. You know what? And it's probably a good thing because all that wasted time is just makes, this makes you appreciate it so much more.
Right. There were two types of girls that I dated. There was the dead fish that would just lay there. And then there was the flopping fish who would kind of like flop around like...
Kind of like seizure. Did they make that noise?
But they didn't like...
Is that a turkey fish?
But there was no like rhythm to it. It was just
Found
like...
off the coast of South America.
It was just like jiggling around.
So you were fucking marionettes? What was that? I only fuck Muppets.
Yes, I fucked Janice. She is
from Dr. Teeth's fans.
she had the blowy lips.
She did have the blowy lips.
Yeah.
I think if I had to choose a Muppet to have sex with, it would be, I guess, probably Animal.
Yeah, he'd probably fuck you like, his
right?
name-
Yeah, that'd be hot. I'd be into that.
And I would imagine that
I got no choice here.
No?
No.
If you had to fuck a Muppet, which one would it be?
Gonzo.
Why? What would you do with Gonzo?
I'm a little bummed that I didn't think of that.
It just seems like he's fucking out there,
Plus that nose.
Yeah.
All right, come on.
See,
That
I
thing
definitely
is built to find the G spot.
Yeah, it is. It's curved the right way too.
Exactly.
I would figure he would be.
I mean, he'd have to be on his back.
I was just thinking that he would lay on his back, and
you'd
then
have
you
to
would
be
climb on
like
his
cowgirl
face.
style.
It's not gay
Wait, did it
if
point
you get
down?
fucked in
His
the ass
nose
by a
point
nose.
down.
Right, that's not cheating.
We're putting
There you
way
go.
too much
And,
thought to this.
well, according to Angry Bird, would say that you had anal, or you didn't have anal.
The Swedish chef I would not have sex with.
Well, he's got real hands, though. He can do things. He can hold tools and stuff.
Shit on my face.
I have a video on my computer.
Of you fucking a Muppet?
No, it's the Swedish Chef, Animal, and Beaker, and they're all singing Danny Boy.
Wait, I think I've seen that.
And it's funny because
Danny Boy.
Yes, not as good as me though. And what's funny is none of them speak English.
The mountainside. Really. But come ye back.
All right, let's get back to the sexy, for fuck's sake. How's Sex Slave doing? Where's Sex Slave been?
She's out experiencing the world. That's all I'll say.
That's it? That's all you got?
I'll say.
You can't...
Meanwhile, I
You
got
can't
my
expand?
goomar chained up over
You
there.
gumad.
Yeah.
Is she on like?
Oh, is that what the girl with the big hair is in the background?
Yeah, that's it. The big nails.
She has really big hair.
She's a heavy breather. I can hear from here.
Yeah,
Her hair is huge.
her hair is huge. Like, I'm wondering, does she use?
I sleep on her. I sleep on her head.
Pantene hairspray.
Is her name Donna?
to get the volume?
Is it?
Angela.
Oh, it's Angie.
Angela.
Angie.
Hey, Angie. Get over here, Angie.
Angie, get over here and suck my cock.
She's sleeping. Hey, come on.
Angie, answer the phone, will ya?
Angie, run your fake fingernails over my nuts. I love it when you do that.
Angie, another hot dog in here, please. I'm hungry.
I'm fucking horny over
Can
here.
you throw another hot dog on the George Foreman, Angie? Fucking starving over here.
Things are grim since Sex Slave went out into the world.
I gotta make do,
I gotta make do.
I ain't no fanuc.
Now, are you still banging the Southern gent?
I am, as a matter of fact.
Are you? So this is like a while then.
Well, I still have my stable, but he's like the head stallion.
He's the head stallion
Yeah,
in the
definitely.
stable. So you see him more often than the other stallions.
Definitely. I see him at least once a week. The other ones are like once every 2 weeks, once every 3 weeks, depending on this
And
other
do
gentleman's
you
availability.
use your rock star, like your stardom, as the excuse why you only see him once a week? Like, oh, I'm touring, babe. I'll see you next Monday.
Yeah, it's really easy to use shows as an excuse. You
Yeah.
know, like, oh, I'm playing out of state. I'll see you next week. But
Right.
no, seriously,
Meanwhile,
I see him.
you're playing shows, all right. You're playing the other stallions.
They're shows, but not the kind on stage.
Right. Well, they're kind of on stage, but coffee tables don't count.
Depends. Slap my poos. Depends if it's a camera or not. So, it's been... Single life has been pretty fucking interesting, and building the stable has been pretty fun. But
So you have like a solid stable. How many stallions are in the stable now?
6
stallions.
rotation.
Damn. Are they all in New York?
No.
Nice.
Well, right now I'm kind
That's
of
a good
nomading.
idea.
I'm kind of like bouncing between Connecticut and New York right now. So I've got some in New York and I've got some in Connecticut. So it makes it. Are you okay?
You are easily distracted.
I was a show.
What the hell was that?
John will just single-handedly tore down the whole recording table.
Did not.
Did that microphone clip? Oh, you found it. Good job.
Hey, I'm on top of this shit. Oh shit. Maybe not. All right.
So, anyways, the dating scene has been pretty fun. The only thing I got to chill out on is drinking. I'm drinking way too much, and I have tendencies towards alcoholism, so I really got to calm the fuck down.
Whoa, that was a lot of snot.
Thank you.
So hot.
How many nights? So you have six guys in your stable.
Yes.
Do you also drink 6 nights a week?
I pretty much drink every night of the week. I drink every time I go out.
Every night of the week.
Well, I drink when I go out,
You're
and I
a
go out almost every night of the week.
Fucking rock star.
Now, I'm not saying that I get shit-faced every night of the week, but there's at least a couple cocktails involved every time I go out.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying. I got to dial it back a little bit. And because I'm drinking so much, I've done a few things that I'm not really proud of, and I've had a couple things happen that
suck
are
for
a little
blow?
embarrassing. No, nothing like that. Nothing like, nothing like...
No ass to ass?
No.
Why should you be embarrassed for that?
Well, all right, just for example, all right, so last night, me and the Southern gentleman, we had a hotel room, and we got really drunk, and, you know, you're in a hotel room, you get drunk, you have sex all night, what do you do next?
Get food.
You order Domino's. Exactly.
Holla.
All right, so we order a couple Domino's pizzas, we're drinking, you know.
To get delivered to...
Yeah, got it delivered to the hotel room.
Nice. That is... You did it on the app?
As a matter of fact,
do you have it?
when I opened my phone right now, the app was still open.
Yeah,
I was
and it's like, do you want pizza? It's like, Domino's, I want pizza all the time. Stop fucking asking me if I want pizza.
I want pizza now.
I want pizza every moment of every day.
So we get pizza delivered, we mow down on the pizza, we have some more sex, and we pass out. I want to hurt you so bad right now. Yeah, that's what you get. So this morning he gets up and he leaves. He's got something he's got to go do. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to lay in bed.
And shit the bed.
I'm still drunk. No, come on.
That's what Domino's does to me, man.
Really? It makes you shit yourself?
It makes me shit
I think
myself.
Domino's has a different effect on everyone, but it's a negative
It's
effect
always
no matter
negative,
what.
Yeah. Because you don't want to eat the whole thing when you get it. Mm-hmm. It's like, I'm just going to have a slice.
It never works out that
It
way.
never works out that way. And I end up eating the entire pizza.
Yourself?
Sometimes, yes.
Damn.
It's that good.
Well, see, Domino's isn't really pizza. It's like a whole other thing. It's in its own category. But when you're drunk, it's always amazing.
You think it's
like
alien?
the best thing ever.
Like alien technology?
No, I think it's kind of like, you know how there's orange juice and then there's orange drink? I think there's pizza and there's Domino's.
The orange stuff?
Yeah, orange drink.
Like the pink stuff? The purple stuff?
We got Sunny D.
We got the purple stuff.
Exactly. Yeah,
ever hear
Domino's is like the purple stuff.
Chris Rock's like, I want the purple stuff.
Yeah, no one ever goes for the purple stuff.
Except for Chris Rock.
Remember the little hugs? Remember those things, those little drinks with the
barrels?
foil? Yeah, with the foil that you peel. That was kind of like purple drink or orange
They look
drink.
like hand grenades.
Yeah.
Yes, I
those
used to
things.
love those.
Oh shit, I was telling a story. All right, so anyway, so we get drunk, we have Domino's, we pass out. He gets up and leaves this morning, and I'm like, fuck it, I don't have to go do the podcast for a couple hours. I'm just gonna lay in bed.
Oh, so this just happened.
Oh yeah. So I wake up and I get out of bed and I'm still kind of drunk and I'm like, oh man. And I'm looking at the Domino's pizza box and I'm like, oh shit, I wonder if there's any left. I'm actually kind of hungry. So I'm in the midst of like getting my stuff together. It's almost checkout time. I'm like trying to gather all my shit and my clothes are all over the place and I'm trying to just get everything back into my bag. So I flip open the box and there's a slice left. And I was like, shit, awesome, score. I love day old pizza.
Yes.
For some reason,
Yes.
after you've had a night of drinking,
Yes.
cold pizza is like
It's
the best thing
breakfast.
ever. Thank you.
Best breakfast.
I've had a lot of people disagree with me on that. I'm
I
glad you're on the same
totally
page.
agree with you on that.
So I'm walking around the room and I'm like just, mowing this little piece of pizza. And then I walk past the Domino's box again
It wasn't your Domino's box.
Ants.
Awesome! Do you know that they were on?
I immediately run to the toilet and make myself throw up. I threw up 3 ants.
Yes! Yes! Awesome! Now, were they
highlight moment of the month right there. That's when you know. Yeah, they're the little guys. They were like carpenter ants or fire ants or anything.
Like the huge ones.
It was a little.
Yeah, they're like they're biting on your tongue.
No matter which way you slice it, it's fucking disgusting.
No, it's protein, man.
Oh no,
that's actually protein.
No. So now I'm drinking again to kind of just flush the pain out.
Later when you poop, you're gonna have ants crawling out of your bum.
I might. I don't think they'd survive the trip.
No, yeah, you're probably right.
Unless they had little snorkels.
Little ant snorkels.
So anyways, that just kind of ties in my whole, I need to kind of dial back the drinking a little bit.
You had a good morning.
Oh, yeah.
I banged Supergirl this morning.
Did you?
Yeah.
Nice.
A little Supergirl dress.
So we both got some this morning.
It was nice, yeah.
Fantastic. We went from being the ones who weren't getting anything to the ones that are getting the most. High five.
And consistent, too.
And poor Dr. Stacy's in her bubble at home, not getting any.
The best compliment I've ever gotten from any girl I've ever dated, the morning after, honey, I'm sore. I'm like, yes, I'm a fucking king. Yeah, it was her mouth that was sore.
Wait, was it her vagina or was it her eye from you punching it mid-coitus?
I don't do that anymore.
You really need to stop. Don't be punching girls.
Too many times
you need to stop.
That. Especially the last time when the girl was 13. Take that.
Only do it when they ask for it.
No, apparently the cops get really bent out of shape when the girl's underage.
They never understand. Like, they've never been in that situation before. Was that a frying pan? What was that? Did you see her frying pan?
That was sizzling meat. I've been away for a while. I just feel like playing these.
We can't keep taking these breaks. We lose our mojo.
Yeah, well, not even that. It's amazing to me that we have people who listen to begin with.
Me too. I think it's fantastic.
When we come back and we still have people that listen.
And are concerned that we haven't been around.
They should all leave and not listen to us anymore. I mean, don't do that, please. I like you guys.
I like you too. I especially like it when you guys all tweet us like worried that we're not around.
Yeah. But then again, you know what? And we're
such needy bitches. We love it when you guys do that.
This is completely vain, but I like to listen to podcasts when I'm working out, and I took like a week off from the gym because I had nothing to listen to. And
Are you serious?
It was because our podcast wasn't on. There's only one other podcast that I like to listen to other than this one. It's a wrestling one, and they haven't had any episodes either. So it was like the two only podcasts.
I can't go to the gym because the podcasts aren't on.
The two podcasts that I listened to were not on. I don't know what happened to the other podcast, but
you'll be okay.
I was like, I can't listen to myself doing bad impressions and singing and stuff.
So since we've had such a long hiatus, do we have emails?
Indeed, we do. By the way, this episode is dedicated to Miss Jen Samuel. Thank you for donating to us.
Oh, honey. Absolutely.
A long time ago.
It was a long time ago. We didn't have a chance to properly thank you. And from the bottom of our hearts, thank you so much.
Thank you for supporting us.
So we can buy new cords when I pull them out.
It's time to answer your emails.
Pulling out.
It's time to answer your emails.
978-503-SUCK. 978-503-SUCK.
Read that first one I sent you.
All right. We have an email from our listener, Mike, who says, "Hi, y'all. My name is Mike from the Atlanta area. I'm going into withdrawals waiting for a new podcast. I absolutely love your podcast. I miss the banter between Stacy and John. I have such a crush on Paige and just love her laugh.
Paige.
Ow. Please let me know when I can look forward to a new podcast, Mike." Well, Mike, thank you so much.
He would also have a crush on your fingernail polish. Holy shit. I just saw those things.
It's fucking chrome.
You look like fucking Colossus. Which no one knows.
No one knows. No one knows.
Like,
except your new girlfriend.
They're like chrome, shiny bars of metal.
Mike, thank you so much for liking my cackle. That really made my day. Thanks so much. All right, we have another email.
So send him nude pics.
Really?
That's the...
In what world does a compliment mean that you send nudes?
In podcast world. That's how you keep listeners.
You have a crush on me? You like my laugh? Oh, here's my vagina.
How do you think I have...
Seems legit.
Listen, how do you think I have 20 followers on Twitter? All right? I have to send nude pics to all 20 of them.
I've seen your shirtless pics on Twitter. I know what you're into.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, we have another email from our listener, Vinny.
Hey, Vinny, how you doing over there, Vin?
Who sent us a great story. He says, hi, guys. I'd rather you didn't use my name or location on the cast, but here it goes. Oh, sorry, pal. Well, I won't say where you're from. We'll leave it at that. Sorry about that.
I bet he's from Jersey Shore.
I'm not going to say where he's from. I'm going to respect his wishes.
His wishes?
His wishes.
You
think Vinny knows your gumad?
He might.
Vinny, you know Angie.
She might.
Angie over there.
Angie, you stupid whore.
Does she do your hairs?
Might be his sister.
Might be his sister.
Do you GTL together?
All right, anyways, let's read Vinny's email. So Vinny says, I have a weird story that I thought I'd share with you guys because it involves a fantasy that almost every male has. Allow me to paint the picture. It was after my end of school prom, so I was 16. I ended up getting pretty drunk, and after the prom, we all ended up at a friend's house.
Yeah.
We carried on drinking, having a good time, and her mom joined us. This is where it gets fun.
Oh, right there. That sentence right there.
This is where it gets fun.
Is enough. No, before that.
Where do you think this is going?
Mom joined us. I'm thinking they double team mom.
All right, let's see where this goes.
That's where I'm going. That's where my mind just went.
We was all speaking about social networks, and we got on the topic of Twitter. I was speaking to her mom being a bit flirty and told her to follow me on Twitter. She asked how many followers I had, and at the time, I had around 3K. Wow,
what?
Which was a lot for years ago.
How do you get that many followers? I have fucking like 10.
Vinny, next time you write in, tell us how to get 3,000
Please,
followers.
can you tell me how to get 3K? I'd like 30.
All right, shush. She asked how I got so many, and I said it was because I posted a nude, to which she asked me how to find it and show her. See, there's your answer.
Oh. Like I gotta go full on
You gotta
dong?
go full frontal.
Full dong.
Full frontal. Maybe just pixelate your little bits down there.
Little bits? You said they were a good size.
I've never seen your shit.
Oh. Do you want to see it?
Well, show it to me, and then I can make a
right.
proper judgment.
Well, it has to be hard. I'm a grower, not a shower.
That's okay. You're a dude. It is a little chilly out right now.
It is fully shorn, though.
Shorn.
No.
All right, let me get back to Vinny's email. Hold on. I knew from this it was going to be a fun night. It got later, and people started to leave. So me, 3 of my male friends, the mother and the daughter, went back into the house to watch a movie and just chill. I walked into the living room where the mother had saved me a seat right next to her. Oh, we was all sitting on a big corner sofa. The order on the sofa went the mother, me, the daughter, and then the 3 other guys that were there.
Stifler's mom.
We carried on drinking and talking. The daughter and one of my friends were getting together, just kissing, and the other 2 guys were just watching the movie. So I thought, right, this time is time to make my move.
This is the time.
I had my arm around the mother, grabbing her boob. It was a huge mum one. And at 16, that's enough to get you hard, and the guys will agree.
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Absolutely, positively. I want to know how he had the balls to make that move. That's a fucking balls move.
Well, she kind of left the door open. I mean, she was flirting with him and sitting next to him on the couch, and then other people are on the couch making out. Mom's not stopping anything.
That's fucking hot.
So I carried on to put her hand on my dick above my trousers.
Oh, fucking
She
pimp.
then undid my suit trousers. Wait, he's wearing a suit? She then undid my suit trousers and belt and jacked me off on the sofa under a cover while her daughter and 3 guys were in the same room.
Wow.
Once one of the guys realized what was going on, he thought it would be okay to try and get her to go into another room with him while she was jacking me off at the same time. This was a huge cock block, I may add. She didn't finish me off because of this other guy being a complete douche and watching us, but she did offer me a friend with benefits deal if I didn't tell anyone. She said it can be our little secret if you want it to be. She invited me over the next day to fuck. I had to put my dick away, so she left the room, so I turned to her daughter, and as a joke, I said it was going to bang her mom because she caught us kissing, but didn't know about anything else. I joined the mom in the kitchen where she was bent over, looking in the fridge, so I took the doggy position, grinding on her. This is when she offered me the friends with benefits. We all went back into the living room and acted like nothing happened. I got to be around 8 a.m., and it was time to leave, so I said bye and went home. The next day, my friends all asked me what happened, and they said they all knew. They all informed me that the dad was upstairs in bed at the time. Damn.
Oh.
We didn't meet up again after that night.
Oh.
Me and the daughter also aren't friends anymore. This whole experience is why I think to prefer older women 27 to 45 years old. Oh, why he thinks he prefers older women. I've been with my current girlfriend who is my age for just over 2 years, and she finds this story horrible.
What?
If any of the listeners think they know me, please don't snitch. Just laugh about it. Anyways, thanks, guys. Love the cast. Keep up the good work.
Why would she think it's horrible?
Have either of you guys had like a mom like situation like that before?
No, but
you ever have a mom hit on you? Anything?
A mom hit on me? No.
No.
TP?
No,
I'm shocked. Really?
Pathetic.
That doesn't mean you're pathetic.
The closest I have is when I first moved back to the island. I was actually trying to better myself and taking some classes. It didn't, obviously.
I don't know why you bettering yourself just makes me laugh.
Obviously, it didn't go anywhere because I'm still in the same spot that I was in 10 years ago. But I took a class, and this older woman was in the class, and we ended up pairing up to do a project together. And I went to her place, and the cock block was that she had 2 daughters.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure if I wasn't such a pussy, I could have banged her. She was fucking smoking, and she must have like divorced her husband and took all the money because she was living in like this big ass mansion and shit.
I've made the wrong choices in life. I should have
And
married a rich guy. And
she had huge knockers, and she was fucking smoking. And it's one of those things where, in retrospect, I'm like, I could have gotten laid, and I was a pussy. You know, I didn't make the move. That's why I'm so impressed with Vin over there with the fucking move.
You know what?
That's
that was
a
pretty
move.
ballsy. And he was like, what, 16? How old did you say he was?
And I was 22 or 23.
He did. I wonder if he did like the yawn and stretch,
Yeah.
and then like with the grabbing the boob. And he said she had a big mum boob.
That's fucking hot.
I wonder how old she was. Oh, I had a boyfriend's dad hit on me once. That was weird.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything with him. It was super awkward though.
Because I remember leaving after doing the project with her, like going home and whacking off to MILF porn like a fucking animal.
That's awesome.
Like a fucking animal.
MILF porn.
Yeah. And her daughters were cute too. I think that was the block with me, was that she had these little girls in the other room, but
I don't know if we're going to be able to find another email to top that. You guys want to go to voicemail?
It's everyone's favorite voice.
Is it who I think it is?
Indeed.
Is it Angel?
unheaded.
Hello, everybody.
Yes.
This is
so
Angel
bummed.
on the Why You Suck in Bed podcast on the Riotcast Network. A couple of months back, I made a promise to Stacy and the Paige that I would do something for them.
Yeah, baby.
And I'm here to deliver. So, TP, John, Henry, go grab a drink.
Oh, God, I love her.
All right?
No, we want to watch them
Paige.
whack off.
You're an Aquarius, and here's your horoscope.
Give it to me, baby.
It all comes down to doing the right thing versus doing the expedient thing. But everyone knows which way you decide to go. Compassion comes naturally to you, and it should work out well for you this time. You may need the time to enjoy the wild side as Jupiter travels with the fiery Leo in your 7th house of partnership.
Damn.
You crave the energy of others, and there are plenty of others in the sea right now. So enjoy yourself. Be safe, but enjoy yourself.
Don't get the herpes.
I just slid off my
That's your
chair.
horoscope. Hope you liked it.
Whoa, snail trails.
Stacy, I promised you a poem. I'm not a writer, but I do have an incredible imagination, I think. So this is called Your
So
Body.
hot. Oh, my
As
God.
the sun sets and the city comes alive, I race down the highway, thoughts of you linger inside. Pedal to the metal, I make haste. To get to you a minute later would be a waste. It'll be 2 days, 12 hours, 14 minutes since we last put in work. 2 days, 12 hours, and 14 minutes since you said make it hurt. Our bodies went to battle. The prize for each other's climax, the apex, the coming finale. I touched, I licked, I probed from your sensuous mouth down to your hidden valley. You're older than me, but I'm no spring chicken. I show my experience, my resilience, my mission to make your heartbeat quicken.
Oh, shit.
With every moan, with every scream, my anticipation that breaks you keeps me going. Can't stop, won't stop, excited to see your juices flowing. The time flies and so are we. No match for each other, nowhere close to defeat. The feeling is tense, the air drenched in sex as we lay in the heat. Breathing heavy, hearts pounding, ready to leap. The sun rises, confirmation of our night's long duel. You, me, you. It's a draw. Nah, that ain't cool. So before you react, I carry you over to the window, bend you over, and then I take over. No longer the question of who top 2 and is in limbo.
Amazing.
You collapse. I barely standing. Drained, I look down to take a look at the fruits of my final handling. A smile appears across your face. I stumble back, trying to sit. You crawl quickly. All I see is your eyes. Then your mouth opens. Oh, shit. Anyways, that's for you. Hope you enjoyed it. Fellas, sorry. I'll talk to
What,
you
are you
soon.
kidding me? I have a
Take
full-on
care.
erection.
Angel.
Is it
oh
weird that-
my God. I cannot wait for Stacey to listen to that and her bubble. She's gonna, the whole inside of her bubble
bubble's gonna
is gonna
burst.
be, it's gonna just be like
It's
totally
gonna be filled up with
steamed
water.
over.
No, it's gonna be filled up. She's gonna be like
She's gonna
drowning.
drown.
Blub, 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 blub. And like
like that slip and slide you like so
her
much.
herpes
Sing
things will be
Sing it.
popping.
You run. You glide. Take a jump.
Crocodile. It's crocodile moil.
Oh God, Angel, we missed you so much, babe. Thank you for that.
is it
I
weird?
love that I got a horoscope that was basically go fuck, just be careful.
That's
right.
And Stacey gets this like awesome poem where she gets bent over and collapses from just the pure passion of it all.
I want my horoscope read.
You want it read by Angel though?
Yes, I do.
I wouldn't judge you.
I'm a Virgo. I'm just gonna throw that out.
Just FYI.
I'm just throwing that out there, Angel.
Actually, if we have any
Or Jake.
female, or Jake,
Jake, I'm a
where's
Cancer.
Jake been? Is Jake just like upset with us because?
think so.
Oh, all right, Jake, if you're out there,
I think Molly upset.
We'd love to
Blame it
hear
all
from
on
you
her.
again.
It's all her fault.
all right. What I was going to say, is there any female listeners out there that would be willing to make horoscopes for the dudes on the show? Johnimal's a Virgo. TP is a.
Disease.
Shut up.
Cancer.
Are you?
Yes! I win.
What is your sign?
I just said it. Cancer.
You're a fucking Cancer? Seriously? Huh. Okay.
I wouldn't be anything else.
That's
Come
a-
on.
that's
Do we know what King Henry is?
I have no
Other
fucking
than
idea.
other than in the witness protection program,
It's on the
he
room.
might actually have a
We've
new
already
birthday.
talked about it too much.
You mean King George the third?
King Louis
All right.
XVI.
So I present this to our female listeners. Come up with a sexy horoscope for TP and Johnimal. Call it in. Leave it on the voicemail. Make us proud.
And send nude pictures too.
Well,
I mean,
you
what?
can always do that too.
I didn't say that.
So we have a message that was left on Twitter.
People
that
send
I
you things on
really,
Twitter? Why doesn't anyone
really
send me anything on Twitter?
wanted to share with you guys. Should I share his name?
yeah, he's a long time listener.
All right, this is from Bobby Bunny 87, who's adorable, by the way. He says, I have a topic/question. Normally, I'm not a huge fan of guys pre-cum, but last night I was with this seriously cute guy and his pre-cum tasted delicious. I felt like I was savoring it like a fine wine. So my question would be, have you ever been with a guy who had really great tasting pre-cum, or the opposite? Or do you find it all the same?
Pre-cum.
Let me think of this.
Because he's not talking about the actual ejaculation. He's talking about
The
the
pre-cum,
dribble, the
right.
dribble stuff.
The pre-cum.
I happen to dribble a lot.
Do you?
Like during foreplay and stuff. Like it just keeps dribbling.
That's
and dribbling
normal,
and
though.
dribbling and dribbling. It gets all over the fucking everything.
Have either of you guys, I know you guys are both
Manly men.
heterosexual males. Have you ever had a girl comment about your? Now, we're not talking about the actual ejaculate. We're talking about pre-cum.
No, I only had one girl who didn't like it to get on things, so she would suck it off the tip.
Well, that was nice of her.
Like she would put it in her mouth and like lollipop.
Didn't make that noise because that would be amazing.
Well, it does because it has the my penis head looks like a suction cup, so when it comes out, it's like.
Now I really got to see it. That's amazing.
You know that shape is an evolutionary shape.
The suction cup?
Yeah, the suction out.
Like, can I just stick your dick to the wall? Like, can you?
No,
can
it's
just
not.
like.
No, it's not like a plunge. Well, it's like a reverse plunger.
Oh, okay. So it's
Like
you got
picture
like.
a
Do you have like a
plunger
big
that you-
flare?
Like, yeah, like that. The head thing is to suction out semen.
So you've got like a vaculock.
That's what it's supposed to do. Yeah, that's why it has that weird mushroom shape.
Are you trying to tell me that your penis like functions at a higher level than most penises?
Yeah, I have a big mushroom.
I have a big mushroom. That's
Well,
it. You got to show
I
me.
think-
I don't know if we.
I read
I
this.
think you should do it on air too.
Well, I read this like I guess evolutionarily speaking, you want your semen to be the last semen in there to get her pregnant, right?
From evolutionary
if
terms,
another,
sure.
If another dude bang your chick, you banging her, that shape helps to suck out the semen and get yours in deeper. So it's like a.
Thank God you're a produce
it's
manager.
an adaptation.
Whoa.
That's French for adaptation.
You almost said it in like a Cajun style. That's pretty amazing.
Adaptation.
Well, listen, Bobby Bunny 87. I've had my fair share of pre-cum. I don't think I've ever really paid attention to the taste.
Does it have a taste?
I don't really think it does. But he, obviously he was in the situation and it tasted
Maybe
really
the guy
good.
had some kind of like body spray or cologne or
No,
something on it.
I think it is solely based on diet. I really do. If a guy eats a lot of junk food, if he doesn't take care of himself, his semen tastes
like shit.
It tastes
right?
horrible.
Yeah.
It tastes absolutely horrible.
That's
somewhere between like pickle juice and like
pickle juice.
Yeah, like and just like musky kind of. If a guy has a bad diet, the semen tastes terrible. But if a guy takes care of himself, eats a lot of fruits and vegetables, especially bananas, pineapple, things like that.
I thought it would drink a lot of water too.
Well, yeah, that helps too because it's flushing out your system.
Right.
But yeah, if a guy takes care of himself and he eats well, the taste of the semen is way better. It's not an old wives' tale, it's true. But the pre-cum, I've never noticed a taste. I've never...
Yeah, that's interesting. I don't know. I didn't know that it had a taste. Now I want to, like, shove my hand down my pants.
Taste your own pre-cum and get back to us.
Yeah.
Well, good for you, Bobby Bunny 87. Glad you're out there enjoying yourself.
Next time I get hard, I'm going to check that out for you, buddy.
Can you report back, please?
Yeah, I'll report back.
All right, I'll do the same.
Put
I'll
do
the
little on the tip and
Well, have you guys ever noticed, like, if you're going down on a girl and you've noticed that the taste is less than desirable?
Yeah.
I think that's also affected by diet too.
But I thought, in my case, it was just because the girl didn't fucking shower enough.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Stop fucking homeless women.
Yeah, well,
yes.
I had an ex that would shower like once every 3 days or something. She was a fucking disgusting pig.
And would have sex with you?
Would want me to go down on her. What? And I'd be like, I don't want you.
You taste like hot garbage.
I would make the lemon face.
Lemon face.
And start crying. I would make the pussy face. the loose pussy face. La la loose pussy, my pussy.
I don't think by right you can expect fellatio without showering.
Yeah, seriously.
I really don't. And for women, obviously, for guys too, because like dirty balls are like the most disgusting thing ever.
I agree, and I wouldn't want to put my dirty balls on someone's face and subject them to that.
Well, because you're a gentleman.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, your balls are hanging right by your ass crack, so you're going to get ass juice dripping onto there and shit. And it's the same with you ladies. I've already talked about my canal theory, where you fucking ass juice goes up the canal into your vagina and shit, and it makes it smell like ass sometimes.
Listen, I realized that the playground was built way too close to the dump.
Yes,
but
you gotta wash that shit out.
You do. You have to keep clean.
There is a sewer drain between the dump. There's a sewer drain between the dump and the valley.
The valley. The crevasse.
There is a connection between the two. Betwixt the two.
Betwixt. All right,
some news here.
Yeah, bring it, baby.
What are we doing?
We're doing some news betwixt the email and the ending of the podcast.
I got an article.
Too late. Save it for next week.
All right. Then what's this segment? I haven't done the show in so long. I forgot what all the segments are.
What does this music mean? You should say wash your ass. Wash your ass.
You dirty skag.
Punch you right in the taint.
Turd nuggets.
Poo crumbs.
I do love that term.
We've got a great article from Newser.com entitled Scientists Close In on Lab-Grown Human Penis.
What? You stole my motherfucking article? Is it from the same...
Suck it, Johnimal.
You motherfucker. Is it the Wake Forest Institute for Regenerative Medicine?
Wait for it. If you think a biopenis is only for guys who've run into angry, knife-wielding partners, think again. Genetic defects, penile cancer surgery, trauma, and even erectile dysfunction are all reasons a sizable number of men might opt for a bioengineered penis.
That's my
A team of researchers has done it successfully with lab rabbits, reports the Wake Forest School of Medicine.
Motherfucker stole my article.
And they've spent the past 6 years scaling up so that a human patient might soon have a penis made from his own cells, biopsied from salvageable tissue, and then grown into culture and ultimately transplanted, reports The Guardian.
Hold on. Do they talk about what they were doing before they were building penises?
I'll get to that. If it sounds easy, well, it's not. The penis is a pretty intricate organ.
Yes.
God bless it. At the bottom of the order of architectural complexity are flat structures, think skin. Next up, cylindrical structures, e.g. vagina. Then hollow tubular ones, like bladder. And finally, solid dense organs, of which the penis is wholeheartedly both.
Yes.
Then add the fact that it includes spongy erectile tissue and that erections involve the dilating of blood vessels that fill tissue and the stiffening and lengthening of the entire organ. But in spite of the seemingly insurmountable hurdles, the researchers who hope to be within 5 years of the first clinical trials say their bioengineered penis is far superior to the two main options today. A penis constructed from muscle in one's thigh or forearm using either malleable rods where the penis is always semi-erect or inflatable rods with a pump in the scrotum.
You gotta pump it.
Meanwhile, the rapper who cut off his own penis in April says that little remains still gets hard.
So it didn't say, like, before they were doing penises, check this out. So they successfully implanted a lab-grown bladder into a human, right? And then since then, they've transplanted engineered vaginas into women born with defects or without vaginas entirely.
Incredible.
And they were saying that these penises that they build from... first of all, they need they need donor penises so that they have like a scaffolding to put the cells on. No, serious. They put the transplant person's.
So essentially, they're taking donor penises from cadavers.
I would assume so. I don't know where you would get a donor penis
From a living male.
They need the collagen scaffold.
Elmo.
What if it's like a post-op?
Because they have to take cells from the person's sexual organs to build up the penis. Now, the problem with that is that it means that they can't do female to male sex reassignment surgery with this method that they're using because they need cells from a sex organ in order to do it. So they can't build a penis and then attach it to you. Sorry, Paige.
I'd rather have a detachable one anyways. I wouldn't want a
Detachable
permanent.
penis.
Exactly. I'll take a strap-on any day.
That is true. We've heard about your strap-on story.
That is pretty I've never told a strap-on story
Well,
before.
you didn't take the strap-on. You witnessed it. And then had it thrown.
I had it thrown at me.
Had it thrown at you
I had it thrown in my
afterwards.
direction.
Yes.
By the way, that girl contacted me on Facebook.
Did she? And wasn't the last time you saw her, she was ragingly
Throwing
angry?
a chair through
a
a French door?
So what does one say?
All right.
She friended you, or did she
Just to reiterate, there was an episode that we did a little while ago called the Floridian Threesome.
Yep.
Where I had my first, not only threesome, but my first girl-on-girl experience, which ended in a horrible ending.
Let's just say police.
Yeah,
and
police,
Wonder Woman
broken
bikini.
glass,
That's
Wonder
the
Woman
important
bikini.
part. Wonder Woman bikini is important.
Anyways, the girl in question contacted me on Facebook to apologize and say that.
Oh, she apologized.
To say that she was really drunk and felt bad about the situation.
She
and
should.
Hopes that
You'll
we'll
still
run
be
into
friends?
each other again someday soon.
Speaking of Wonder Woman bikinis.
Damn, is that your girl?
Damn straight.
She's got the body of a 16-year-old girl.
Holla.
Nice. I'm a little jealous of her little Wonder Woman get up there. That's pretty cool. Look, I got Southern Dude on my.
Oh, I want to see Southern
screensaver.
Dude. What do you got?
Oh, that's just his body.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Don't worry in the shower.
Look at this. Is your fucking screen. Wow. You could see partial pelvic.
Not even. You just see the tufts at the top.
Yes, the tuft at the top.
You can't. There's no dick cleavage or anything.
Woo!
He is hung like a stallion. I'll give him that.
Damn. All right, we'll compare. Hold on.
Are you gonna
This is my
Let me see. Not your dick. Your girl.
my girl. She's not naked though.
She's gorgeous. Good for you, bro.
Yeah. Hit the jackpot.
Oh, this is good. All right, guys, we got another article for you.
I can't believe. No, hold on. Can I? I'm going to interrupt you.
Go ahead.
Because I want to know.
Because that's what you do.
Who stole my article? Which one of you bastards?
Dr. Stacy had it in her stash.
Bow, bow.
That motherfucker. You know what? Sit in your bubble and think about what you did,
You leave her
Stacey.
be. She's going through a hard time.
Fine. I'll send her some more fucking cream.
Fruit
I
basket.
would like to educate you guys on a product called Scrogard.
That sounds enticing.
This is a scrotal condom for the common man. I just wanted to pause just to see the look on your face.
Hold on. I've heard of...
I just saw this on TV the other night.
I've heard of this product. Is it the one that it looks like...
Show them the picture.
It looks like underwear.
Is that the one?
Yes, I've seen this.
That's the one.
It's
All right.
made of like a synthetic something.
Yep. For our listeners that haven't seen this yet on TV, because this has been...
where did I see that? How do I know this?
This has been a thing. I've seen this on TV a lot. I've seen this on the internet a lot. Basically, it looks like a bikini brief made out of, I'm guessing, latex.
Oh, you know where I saw it? It was on Tosh.0.
That's where I saw it.
Yes.
That's where I saw it, too. Okay,
Yes,
perfect.
He had one.
Basically, the whole idea is that the condom doesn't necessarily protect all the skin-to-skin contact that's involved during sex. So, all right, so it's called the Scroguard.
You got to be banging a really filthy broad if you're worried about...
Like one who doesn't shower for 3 days.
Think about all the filthy broads you've banged.
That's actually a good point. All right.
So the article says this might be the best form of birth control to hit the market yet, because nobody will have sex with you if you wear it.
So true.
The Scroguard is essentially a girdle made of latex that, when paired with a condom, reduces skin-to-skin contact over the entire genital region. Now, when I say entire genital region, this is like the dick, the balls. Now, and you have to wear a condom on top of all of it, and then it covers the whole like bikini area.
It's like you're wearing grandma panties, except they're latex.
I wouldn't say really grandma panties, but
Yes.
it's at least a bikini brief.
They look like grandma panties. But you could stick your dick through it so that you put a condom on your dick, and then it's
Amazing.
like super double bagged.
Yeah, no one's fucking you with this thing on. It's a well-meaning product with a big caveat. It's not FDA approved, and it isn't officially designed to protect against STDs like herpes. Officially, it's for couples
that's
and
basic.
individuals who love to swing and want to wear a big latex diaper, like we did. When we started developing this product, we thought there's got to be a need for people out there who want an extra layer of security or peace of mind. Scroguard co-founder Addison Sears Collins told HuffPost Weird News. People who are using it say it's brilliant, phenomenal.
How
Sears
much does it
Collins
cost?
said, hold on, we'll get to that, said that people in the herpes and HPV communities would use Scroguard, which launched last week. He reiterated several times, though, that is not a medical device and won't necessarily protect you from anything.
At all, except for having sex.
But hey, it's a fashion statement, and according to the
A
Scroguard
fashion
website,
statement? Fuck
it
you,
farts
guys.
during sex, so you don't have to.
It farts.
Well, think about the noise, the latex against your skin.
How fucking stupid it. How about this? Instead of paying whatever money you're going to pay for this stupid ass fucking thing, pay to have your partner get a fucking AIDS test or whatever the fuck they do to test for that shit.
Hold on, John. Well, there's more. As reporters, we're obligated to grab our stories by the balls, so we tried Scroguard. Let's just say the cries of, oh my god, take it off, didn't come from a place of sexual lusts. It's hand washable, so maybe next time. We're not sure this product will take off, but if you want to shower with a tarp on, you can get your hands on a Scroguard for just $19.99.
Yeah, how much does blood work cost to get, like, to get SDT tested?
There's also a little side link here. Did you say STP?
I said
STD.
SDT, which is a sorority. My bad. Sorry, anyone.
frat
Sorry,
boys.
any listeners that are in that sorority.
There's a little sidebar here that says, what's the weird noise that is made when I use a Scroguard? This whoopee cushion-like noise that might occur when wearing this product is due to air pockets between your skin and Scroguard.
Right.
Fasten other buttons to see what tightness level is best for you based on your body shape and size.
It's like a queef. You can't control it. It just
It's like a
kinda
weird
happens.
latex queef.
Right.
Like that really great noise that your stomachs make when you're sweaty.
Yeah.
The last one was perfect.
That's when you know you're doing your job right, when you're getting lots of queefs coming out.
So,
When you pull your dick
Scroguard.
out and it's like... and then you put it back in, and you pull it out.
That happens to you?
Fucking balloons?
That doesn't happen to me.
That's when you know you pounded a lot of air into there.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Queefing happens. It's part of life, but never like that.
And when you pull out, it's...
Ooh.
And like
Oh my god.
her like womb, like deflates.
Her womb?
Like
Her womb.
you can see like her whole abdomen deflates.
And the fetus takes a cigarette break.
And her pussy lips go
They flutter.
like butterfly wings. It's like this.
That's the noise we're looking for. Your sex life is amazing. Well, guys, we made it through our first episode with just the three of us.
Just the three of us.
We have sponsors.
Yes, we do. And that's why we're here, to make pennies.
Who we got? We got Amazonies.comies.
Christmas is coming.
Amazon.com.
Yeah, click the link on our site, and then we get like a little bit of that money and stuff. Especially with the holidays coming, fuck the Black Friday shit. Hit us up, man. Dude, you're going to do the shopping anyway. You're going to do it online. So fucking think of your bros, son.
Tell me about Gamefly.
Gamefly.com is another one that you might want to use over the breaks, you know.
Suck.
Say again?
/suck.
/suck? What, Gamefly/suck?
Welcome to the show.
What the fuck do I know? I just know do Gamefly.
Do Gamefly.
Oh, that's the code you put in, right?
Oh, my God.
Gotcha.
30-day free trial.
Yeah, and it's like a fucking Netflix of games and shit. And there's a lot of good games that just came out, like Shadow of Mordor. Fucking kicks ass. If you haven't played that yet, get it on Gamefly. Do it through the suck code shit and play it. It's fucking awesome.
See that new Assassin's Creed?
I've seen the trailers. I don't know how interested I am in it. I know that might be blasphemous, but what's the other one? We got Tweaked Audio. Fucking with the headbuds and
33% off with the code SUCK.
Those shits are dope. I use that shit at the gym. When
That's
I'm
a
at
good
the gym,
deal.
Fucking lifting weights. I'm like, yeah, Tweaked Audio.
Only when there's podcasts.
And then when I'm home lifting weights, I'm thinking about twistedtoys.net.
I love you.
With the Z.
With the Z, baby.
With the Z, baby.
Use the code SUCK for 20% off and stay tuned for our sick Black Friday and Cyber Monday deals.
Next episode, perhaps, we can talk about some of the hot items that people can get their hands on.
I think that's a fabulous idea.
For the holidays. I want to know what holiday-themed instruments of sex you have.
Instruments of sex? Sometimes I think you're a virgin. Sometimes I think you've never had sex at all.
I should be on the Big Bang Theory.
Instruments of sex. All right, guys, we'll be back next Tuesday to talk about instruments of sex with your boy Johnimal and TP. Thank you for listening. We missed you guys. Love you all. Bye.